What the fuck is up, everybody? Your boy is back, and welcome to Anime Winter. So, I posted a poll in the anime community, and they said I should make silent PowerPoints. Now, not every video here part of Anime Winter, the event where I make anime content for the entire winter season. But yeah, not every video here in Anime Winter is going to be a PowerPoint. Sometimes I will show my face when I feel like it, but other times I'm just going to make a PowerPoint, but I'm not going to make any like huge videos like top 10 hottest girls in anime, or top 5 final battles in anime, or top 5 worst anime characters. I'm saving those for when I can actually do a voiceover and actually have them edited for PowerPoint. But, yeah, I think I'm only going to do this probably once, because I realize as soon as I get a laptop, I'll be able to make anime content whenever I want. So Anime Winter might just be a one-time thing. I mean, I don't know yet, but it most probably will be. Okay, so today's video is going to be about Sword Art Online and the hate it receives. And not only am I going to try to defend the series to the best of my knowledge, but I'm also going to talk about the flaws that it has, because I'll admit Sword Art Online isn't really the best anime out there. I mean, hell, it's not even in my top 3 favorite animes. But yeah, let's go on ahead and get into the reasons that why people hate it, and let's actually start seeing why so many people hate this show. So one reason I've heard is because of Yui's death. I mean, I know that people hate it when anime characters die and come back to life, but this is not what that was. Kirito saved Yui before she could die. He basically had to hack the system and stuff, and I think the part that actually pisses people off about this is they don't know how he did it so fast. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Kirito just surpassed Sam Puckett as the world's fastest typer. I mean, who the fuck knows? But somehow he managed to save Yui before... God, why can't I fucking talk? He somehow managed to save Yui before she could die, and Yui was rescued from sudden death. Another reason I heard why people hate Sword Art Online is because of the writing. I mean, I don't really give a shit about writing. I mean, I really don't think anybody should give a shit about writing unless they're like a professional anime reviewer like Mother's Basement. But if the writing is absolute fucking terrible, and then you should probably start watching. And if they're saying random shit like, oh, I'm just gonna go dig a hole to China for no reason, and then you need to stop watching that shit, because they're not making any sense. I honestly don't care about the writing. I don't notice a whole lot of flaws with it. And it's something I tend to ignore. I mean, sure, I know some people pay attention to that, but some people care about it, others don't. I personally don't care about it, and I don't let it ruin my experience for watching the show. Now, the third reason I noticed why people hate it is... God darn it. Sorry, my friend won't leave me alone. The third reason I noticed why people hate it is because, plot holes. I haven't really noticed a lot of plot holes. I mean, I guess I'm just not smart enough to notice them or whatever. But enough self-aware jokes. I've really only noticed one plot hole in the entire show. And that was Asuna's death in, the Aincrad arc. Asuna died, and I don't understand how the fuck Kirito brought her back to life. He had to use the healing item, and it seems like he used it to bring himself back to life. And it says that the resurrection item, you only have 10 seconds to bring back a character. And, you only have 10 seconds to bring back a character. And if you pay close attention, you'll notice that he takes more than 10 seconds to revive Asuna. So I don't understand how the fuck he brought her back to life. Seems like he used it on himself, to be quite honest. But apart from that, I didn't really notice a lot of plot holes in Sword Art Online. Now let's talk about the flaws that SAO has. Now, some arcs in Sword Art Online are just flat out fucking boring, my dude. Like, for example, the Mother's Ratio arc is so fucking boring, dude. It's basically just Asuna having mother issues with her mommy and whatnot, and her mommy's not letting her play the fucking game, because I don't fucking know. She wants her to study more often or something. And then you got this character, fucking Zekin, who we don't even know that long, and she fucking dies of AIDS. And how do you expect me to cry when I didn't even know that character that long? How do you expect me to get the feels, Reki Kawahara? How do you expect me to feel bad for a character who's only existed for like one single arc in the entire anime? That makes no fucking sense, Kawahara. I'm fucking sorry, but it doesn't make any sense to me. I did not get the feels during that scene. And there was one more flaw I noticed. I mean, sometimes the show will just drag on for like way too long. A good example of this is in the Alicization arc. And it just takes them fucking forever to like finally get to that church and whatnot. Cause first they gotta chop down the fucking tree, then they gotta walk to Centauria, which by the way takes them 2 years. In canonical time, it takes them 2 years. Well, within the underworld, it takes them 2 years. I don't really know the full detail of it, but it takes them 2 years to get to Centauria. And once Kirito and Yu-Gi-Oh finally fucking arrive in Centauria, they gotta fucking train in that school to become Integrity Knights. Then they gotta fucking invade the church. And it takes them fucking forever to get to Quinella. They get knocked outside the fucking walls. They have to climb up the tower. My fucking god, dude. That arc just drags on for way too long, but at least it has its awesome moments. Listen, everyone. I'll admit Sword Art Online has its faults, but that's not gonna stop me from watching it. I really do like the show, but I do understand some people hate it. And, you know what? If you just can't... I don't really like haters, but if you can't stand a show and you just hate it, I mean, that's fine. You don't have to like it. Like, heck, you could just go watch something else and I wouldn't care. I mean, sure, it annoys the fucking shit out of me when I see people hating on this show, but I don't have a huge problem with those types of people. The types of people that I have a problem with are people who actually hate the show and shit on people for liking it. If you're that type of person, then you can go shove a fucking dick down your throat. I could fucking care less. Because you're not convincing nobody and nobody's listening to you. So shut the fuck up and quit shitting on people. You're just an idiot and you're a dickhead if you're that type of person. And so yes, fuck those types of SAO haters. And people who complain about it online, fuck them too. I mean, they don't have to like it, but I mean, just go watch something else if you don't fucking like it. So yes, fuck SAO haters. I love the show, and I will not stop watching it. But I don't hate all SAO haters, just the ones who fucking shit on people for actually liking it. Well, that's gonna do it for today's video. I tried to make this one as quick as possible. But yeah. The video is at 11 minutes now, so I'm gonna stop it here. So thanks for watching, like and subscribe.